Hello everybody, today I wanted to do a quick demo of the leveling build that I was recommending for Druid because it makes things, in my opinion, quite a bit easier. So let me go ahead and swap this around. Yes, there we go. Right. So, and I'm going to show you a little bit about why. So right now I am only level 5. This is what I have. I just went bam bam here. Now I'm into here. I'm going to fill out these passives before I move on to anything else. But the companion skills are just really strong base because they've been buffed like, I don't know, 2 or 3 times. So they just do a lot of damage, right? So this, and you can see here that this is World Tier 2, that not really any issue. Keep in mind experience has been buffed on overworld events, so I was having quite a lot of success even just doing doing some overworld events. I hit like level 5 after doing I think maybe 2. So that seems a little nuts. So if you're the kind of person that likes to run around and do events, I think that's going to be pretty good. Keep in mind we do not have our access to our reset. You can see Poison Creeper just kind of one-shots everything. And then keep in mind Ravens just got a pretty decent buff as well. So if you can group up enemies and drop Ravens on them, it should do quite a lot. Let's see if I can do that, because the damage of this got buffed by like 55%. So here we go, and then just see, you can see Ravens literally just one-shots all these little dudes. The Wolves are better for kind of sustained DPS early on. But yeah, you can see here, no problem killing elites. Now, and keep in mind this is all relative to Druid builds, right? Obviously if you want to like level real easy, go play a Blood Surge Necro. But this is what I like doing whenever I play Druid, because I think the companion skills are they're just really strong. So let's go ahead and well, they're really strong base early, so they can kind of carry you until you actually get to where you want to go, or whatever it is you're doing. And there's also a lot of legendaries that kind of combo pretty well, like Shepherd's Aspect being the main one. So like you can get a bunch of extra damage to your shred just by running all the companion skills and stuff like that. So that's why I like it. So here, we're going to go here, and I'm going to go Ferocious Poison Creeper. One thing you can do once you get access to your, I don't have it yet because I'm not level 15. Once you get access to your Spirit Moons and you go finish that Stronghold, you can switch to the crit chance one, since we have pretty low crit if you want to try to help increase your pack leader procs. But we do run Claw because Claw also helps get more pack leader procs by just having a much higher lucky hit chance coefficient than the other skills. I think it's 50%. See, the other ones are, so you have 20, you have 35, you have 30, and then 25, right? So it has almost double the lucky hit chance coefficient than of all these other skills. So, and if you do find that you're having any trouble, another thing too about leveling is just lower it down to World Tier 1, you know? Like, it really isn't too hard to level on any class in my opinion. Slay all the enemies in the ghastly depths. Okay. Don't ask me why I just used... I'm going to try to probably hold my Ravens, I think, a little bit longer. Yeah, and Poison Creeper is just so strong. Especially, you can see that like the damage all like doubled once I took that passive. Poison Creeper is probably going to be the first one that you want to get the passives on. Then you probably want to get the Wolves passives, and then maybe then after that the Ravens passives. Actually, no, I take that back. You actually want to get, it might actually be smarter to get this one, and then go down here and pick up this one if you're just trying to get like the damage increases. Because Ravens gets a nice 40% multiplicative buff to the its damage from one of its passives now, from a buff that happened about, I think it was the patch before this most recent one. Hold on, let's see here. But yeah, I figured since the patch had been delayed, I might as well release this because some people might be able to see this before they get started. If they wanted to see how the build plays. And the build only gets smoother as you get more items, gear, stuff like that. Because once you get access to the pack leader and you can actually reset your companion abilities, that's when the build gets a lot more smooth, a lot more functional, a lot more fun. So I mean, I don't really even know if I need a core skill here. Leveling up, I just take one because why not? Just because Shepherd's Aspect really. It's the main reason, because there's just a lot of good legendaries that'll buff your core skill. Yeah. Jesus. Just getting riggedy wrecked here by my companion skills. Poison Creeper is really just so insane early on too. Like out of all of them, I think Poison Creeper is the best. And then technically, if you're going strictly for more damage, I would say that Landslide is probably the better summoner or the better core skill to use. But I like to play werewolf stuff. That's why I go Shred. You can use whichever one you want, but preferably I think Landslide and then probably Shred is going to be the better one after that. Travel to the Tomb of Thasbach. It looks like they changed the layout of this a little bit, so I kind of like that actually, because it didn't feel like I had to backtrack at all there, even though I missed some stuff, so that was pretty nice. Okay, let's go ahead and fight Resurrected Malice. Go ahead and get this. Yeah, not really even caring about the loss damage. Honestly, I can definitely feel that Raven's buff though. That's for sure. That Raven's buff is definitely really nice. They increased its damage by, I think they said 55%, so you can see here, I mean, I think I used one potion. So not bad at all, and looks like the rewards on the bosses have went up. I don't remember them dropping this much stuff, so that's pretty sweet as well. But anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this. I'm going to have the link to the build. It'll have like the leveling path and stuff like that on there, but this is just something you can do, you know, before you get legendary drops. If I had to guess, I would say you might use this up until like, I don't know, level 30 or 40 or whenever legendaries start dropping, because if you get like a really good legendary drop, it doesn't matter what build you're playing, you kind of want to play towards if you have a good legendary drop and just go with that build. Like if you get the Shockwave aspect, for example, from the for the Werebear Druid, like why would you not just switch to Pulverize? But one thing I will say is that regardless of what, if you get a core skill specific one, the companions can still be really good to run with it, because then you can use shepherds. Like for example, if you got the Shockwave with the Pulverize, right? You could use the companions to then do that. So if you get a core skill legendary that specifically buffs one of these, the companions and stuff like that could still be good. But, you know, depending on what you get, you know, go with what works, go with what you feel, that kind of thing. But anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Like, subscribe if you want to see more, and I'll see you next time. Thanks.